Hey YouTube, what's up and welcome back. This is the second deck that we're about to do here. And really quickly, somebody was asking about, hey, what does your work area look like? So we're just gonna glance from like left to right and I will show you. So on your left, in the background, you see boxes. Those are packaging for our candles and all of our bath and body products. But anyway, we have Psalms of David with probably what is some lizard poop on it. Anyways, and then we have a abalone shell. Okay, let me tell you about these abalone shells. All right. I happen to think that they're absolutely beautiful. So I'm not about to ruin them by putting my burning sage in it and all that other stuff. So I put it in a little tinfoil bowl there, and that keeps it from ruining it. Now, when we start turning this way, everybody wants to know what's in this jar. All right, you see these High John the Conqueror roots? I don't know if you've ever seen any this big, but goddamn, these are huge. Oh. And okay, the reason why I keep them in this jar is because in Hawaii it's a little bit humid, and the humidity makes mold grow on these, and then it ruins everything. This is a nice, beautiful piece of master root. It's about 5 to 6 inches. Probably gonna say 5 because I probably chopped off the rest to put into an oil. There's a stick of Palo Santo. What else is in here? There's a iron key. I love keys. I have multiple all over the place. Alright. I have a lotus root. And this is my beautiful High John. This is some alright, hold on. Now there is either one of them's a female and one of them is a male. They come with a smoky like barbecue smelling aroma. So if you get one and it doesn't smell smoky or barbecuey, it's probably not a High John. Okay, just for you guys to see. So let's compare it to something. But yeah, it's pretty big. They're beautiful pieces. These are pieces that are really important to me, especially on my altar here. So I really like working with them, and everybody has a like little place to be in. And I like the way certain things sit and fit in here. Like so. These right here are what other people, what we would call Adam and Eve root, right? So pretty much Adam and Eve. But this is like a lotus seed, and this is balm of Gilead. So I don't know if any of you ever realized that, but they're not an actual, they're like seeds. They're not actually anything to do with Adam or Eve. And this is my lucky hand root. Okay? And I keep this inside here along with my key because all of these things are magically important to me. And they stay in the jar for freshness and protection, because where I live just makes that hard. This is a 32-ounce jar, by the way. And then this is a deck we're going to be going over today. We have some crystals as well as my incense casket over here. And over here, we have my alligator head. This one is maybe, this one's itty bitty. Yeah, it's like, it's small. But white clone for like doing prosperity work and money workings. He is here for protection. There's a glass of water here for spirit. my gigantic quartz cluster. Oh, my pretty good size quartz cluster is probably the same size of this gator head. It's pretty heavy. My kids have already like dropped it. That's where this piece came from. Yeah, on top of that, because my son was just excited. Anyways, and then we've got some little dusty things here. Forgive me. Okay, and now we're gonna go through this zombie tarot. My son makes a noise that goes along with it, and he says zombanes, not zombie, zombine. And he is just the cutest. But man, when he dropped the quartz cluster, I kind of my heart sunk a little bit. I was like, oh my god. Oh yay, look, another just like this one. It's a matte box. It's a matte box. Okay, so if you guys missed it, we did go over the Magic of You Oracle Tarot Oracle cards prior to this. They were matte, the box anyway. And this this box is also matte. Okay, these are very different cards. I have been looking at them for the past year, and I wasn't sure if I wanted them or not. And I finally got them. Okay, these say Oracle, but it also says tarot. So it's pretty much tarot cards. And I wanted to make sure it was something that I was going to be interested in. And I found out that it is. Alright. That's not even important down there. It's one of these. And it's what looks like a bunch of bullets, and it sits in here. And we got cards and that. Oh look, it sits in one of these. And it's just a cool way to hold your cards. Nice. This one is actually this way. And it goes through all of the cards. And it has this really nice vintage look. Oh my god. Cool. I like that. And these come wrapped with a plastic holding. Oh wow. These are really matte too. Ooh, love that. What is your favorite movies to watch during Halloween? I personally like watching Casper. I also like watching American Horror Stories Covenant. Some of my kids enjoy watching. Ooh, these cardstocks are really good, and they are 100% matte. This is 100% matte. Maybe it's like slightly a satin back, but the fronts, no, it's not. It's a satin. Okay, so matte box, satin cards, where they kind of sort of have this gloss to it, but it's not. It's still between matte and glossy. Really nice cardstock. They feel really good. So it tells you you're still in the Major Arcana, and it also tells you what number card we are on. Love the moon. I can hear my daughter walking around in the house. She's looking for me. Alright. I'm getting into cups. Ooh, love this. Cups. Hannibal Lecter. So yeah, it's taken me a year to get these. Because when I saw them last year, I was like, maybe I should get them. And then I was like, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't really want to. No. And this year I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get it. I'm going to get it. Because it looks like something I'd be interested in. It's something like the Oracle of Oddities. I didn't think I was going to be interested in it. And as soon as I got it, I fell in love with it. And I was like, whoa. So I think I have the 2nd and 3rd edition. I do not have the 1st. And I kind of wish I did. That's what happens, you know. You kind of just see something. You think you're going to like it. Maybe you're going to like it. Maybe not. And you just kind of figure out if you want it or not. 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Some of the images kind of like super zombie, but I really kind of like the whole I kind of like the weird zombiness of it. Ace of Swords. Doing flip throughs are also a good way for me to find out and see if all the cards are here, because when they aren't and I have to ask for a card from the publishings, I usually send them the link to my video and they usually see that I clearly was missing it from opening the package and everything. So if you ever find that you are missing a card, you have to, well, you don't have to, but it's good to have all the cards, right? That's kind of why you bought it, so you can use it with all the cards in it. It's good to write back the publisher and let them know that, hey, your copy was missing a couple cards or a card, and they will get one out to you. I've done that before with the Selema deck. Selema. And I got my what I think it was 2 of Wands or 3 of Wands. Yeah, I got that back. Four of Hazards. Again, super cool deck. I mean, like, it's kind of nice that I waited, because then I can really appreciate the deck instead of being a part of the hype and being like, yeah, I got this deck and it's going to sit on my shelf until I finally find interest in it. And, you know, divine timing. It came at the right time. Alright, you guys. So that is a pretty good sized deck. What do I got over here I can compare it to? I have another deck over here. This is the After Tarot. Oops. Alright. After Tarot. Ooh, pretty much the same. After Tarot, Zombie Tarot. After Tarot, Zombies. So, yeah, they're pretty much the same, which I find very nice. And on the back it has the zombie. Okay, so like I said, just like the satin stuff, if your hands are starting to get a little oily, or you're wiping sweat from your brow or something, it's going to transfer onto the cards. So just be careful with that, yeah? Back into your box. Yes. And then we will be adding this